While former President Trump was quickly released on bond, there are very specific conditions he agreed to follow. Brandon Lewis from our National Verified team is looking into what would happen if there was a bond violation.
Former President Donald Trump surrendered at the Fulton County Jail Thursday after he was charged with racketeering and conspiracy for trying to overturn Georgia's 2020 election results. A judge previously approved setting Trump's bond at $200,000 and ordered him not to intimidate witnesses or co-defendants, including in posts on social media. Given the former president's frequent use of social media to voice his displeasure with the charges and Fulton County prosecutors, a lot of people online are speculating and wondering whether Trump will automatically go to jail if he violates the judge's order. So let's verify. Our sources are Georgia state law, Georgia-based attorney Rachel Kaufman, and Nicholas Creel, an assistant law professor at Georgia College and State University. When a defendant posts a bond in Georgia, they also agree to certain conditions. If prosecutors believe the person violated the conditions, then they could move to revoke the bond and order them held in jail, but it's not automatic. Kaufman explains prosecutors must request a hearing where the judge will consider evidence and make a determination. The law then gives judges discretion in deciding what happens if they think the defendant violated their bond. In extreme cases, the judge could order them held in jail until trial, but Creel says it's more likely a judge would increase their bond, issue fines, or modify the bond conditions.
There's almost no realistic scenario that Donald Trump's going to be put in pretrial detention for anything less than an extraordinarily egregious violation of his bond. Most any realistic social media post he puts up on there is probably going to get him slaps on the wrist that will get harder as time goes by if he continues doing so.
So, no, Trump will not automatically go to jail if he violates the judge's order. Creel adds that it's logistically difficult to hold Trump in jail because federal law requires a Secret Service detail accompany him around the clock, even if he were to end up behind bars. With your Verify, I'm Brandon Lewis.